Ho, ho, ho! Merry Fitness and Merry New Year! Oh, Santa Claus is in the house today!
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, son! Santa Claus is very, very nice, or he's very naughty today. And Santa Claus has got a special Facebook Live today just for you. This TD character, he's a little slow. I don't know what's going on with him. But today we got to do something a little special. Today, Santa Claus, they want me to do some arms. So let's flip this around. And I want to see this. Let's get it going. Here we go. Santa knows.
Santa.
Let's go, Santa. Santa, nice or naughty? I want to know if you're nice or you're naughty. Here we go. They got my favorite songs on. First off, a very special thank you for my friends over at CarnoSyn for powering Santa Claus. For getting this Facebook Live, making it happen. I'll tell you what, Rudolph is fired up. He needs some extra steam, extra energy. This TD character, he's stuck in the parking lot. He's limping in. But Santa Claus, he's ready to rock and roll, baby. Here we go.
Use some arms, Santa. Come on,
Santa.
where you at?
All right, here we go, baby.
Let's go.
It's gonna fire me up. Oh yeah, no easy way out for Santa Claus. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How many we got? Ready? And 1, 2. How many do they want on the Facebook Live?
How many push-ups for Santa?
How many? Come on all day. Santa's getting very tired. He needs to get back to work. Here we go. Oh, he pops up. He gets him in. Where's Rudolph? Where's Dancer and Prancer? My stuff is falling off. Oh, my beard is falling off. Here's the deal. My friends, here's the deal. Look at all these folks working out today. We're gonna get rocking and roll. Yes, this is what it's all about. Oh, yes, Santa Claus. Let's go see if TD is in his office. I'm not sure he's there or not, but we have a very special Facebook Live happening today. Push-ups, Maddie Smith. Yes. Hey. Woo! Santa Claus is fired up. Matter of fact, I think TD is coming in. I think I see him. It's coming pretty quick. Here's the deal. Santa Claus is gonna need some extra energy. Extra energy, he's out of breath. I wanna thank my friends from CarnoSyn beta-alanine for powering Santa Claus today, for making sure my mind is right, because my reindeers are gonna need it this week. And these next few weeks as we get ready to come down all over North America, Asia, Europe, Antarctica, all over the world, as Santa Claus delivers some special gifts. As a matter of fact, today, I've got my top 10 gifts. I've got all the things that you need. All you naughty boys and girls, and you nice boys and girls may need to have a very, very special holiday. That's right. Now, the special shout out, man, I'm feeling good today. Why? I just loaded up, Santa Claus. Yeah, with my pre-workout. Thank you, CarnoSyn. Always powering these Facebook Lives. Because why? Because Santa Claus needs it. Yup, I was feeling a little fatigued. I pushed through it. Yup, that's CBA. I call it CBA. CarnoSyn beta-alanine. Oh, why? Well, number one, Santa Claus gets drug tested. Yeah, Santa Claus got to be clean. So, no banned substances for Santa Claus. Just like you, do what Santa does. No banned substances. Thank you, CarnoSyn, for taking great care of me. No doubt about that. Also, I don't like lactic acid. When I'm just getting those ropes going really hard, whap, whap, I don't like that lactic acid building up. No, Santa Claus like to feel strong. So, thank you, CarnoSyn, for giving me that beta-alanine to buffer that lactic acid so he's feeling like $1,000,000. And you're like, yo, Santa Claus, oh, where do I get this stuff? Oh, do me a favor. You go over to CarnoSyn's website. You go to, today.carnosyn.com. Today.carnosyn. I'll tell TD to post it right here on his Facebook. And you can go in the upper right-hand corner. And there is a link that says, find it. And if Santa Claus doesn't deliver that to you, well, then maybe you can go to your local GNC or your local nutrition store and get some CarnoSyn beta-alanine. So, my friends, Santa Claus has got to take off. I'm going to go get TD. This is really his show today, but Santa Claus had to come in and, pay some special visits because TD taking a little slow these days. He had this knee surgery. I got him loaded up with some of the best stuff. And today I was talking to him earlier in the parking lot. He was like, oh, Santa Claus, man, I need some help. I got some goodies. Don't tell him what I'm going to do because I got some special gifts for the TD himself. So what I want to see right now as I get TD, who's Oh, here he comes. I want to see some hashtag contagiasm. That's contagious enthusiasm for Santa Claus. We like positive energy. I want to see hashtag get your mind right, Santa Claus. You can say, I love Santa Claus. And if you're really good boys and girls, or maybe you're naughty. I'm not sure if you're naughty or you're nice. But what I can do is if you post, I love Santa Claus, you might get a special gift today. As a matter of fact, I have 5 special gifts today. This, get your mind right gray hoodie thing. Ooh, boys and girls all over the land are getting this gray hoodie. As a matter of fact, I got my secret elves. Come on in, my elves. Oh, look at this. I got elves everywhere. Gray hoodies. What's next we're going to be giving away today? All you got to do is hit hashtag contagiasm, hashtag mind right maniac. Let's see the next one. Oh, look it. We got elves everywhere. Yes. Do we have anything from Impact coming in today? Just say, I want Impact. Oh, Impact. Oh, Santa loves Impact. And notice the red color. This is a good thing. Next up, what do we got? Do we have any books coming in today? Oh, we got Impact books. We have Wow books. And man, TD is slow. Santa needs Impact come January. Because this TD character, he needs some impact too. He's been slacking off with this knee surgery thing. I don't know, no excuses. Where's that Wow book? Santa needs some Wow. Mrs. Claus needs to give Santa Claus some extra Wow this special Christmas. Give me some extra CarnoSyn beta-alanine. Oh, what else? Oh, we giving away the swag bag. Santa Claus, man, I can't believe, but CarnoSyn shipped up to the North Pole. Yes, I am going to be loaded up. Don't tell anybody, my friends, but let's see. Santa Claus, he normally drinks some protein drink? No, not this year. We drinking some extra Inner Armour pre-workout for Santa Claus. Why does Santa Claus talk like he's like a professional wrestler? I'm not sure. But what else we got? We got the gym brand post-workout. You got the swag bag. You got a lot of pre and post-workout coming in just from yours truly. Mr. Santa Claus is coming. But I need to see those hashtags. You can put hashtag CarnoSyn, hashtag today CarnoSyn, hashtag get your mind right, hashtag where you at TD. Whatever you like. If I'm seeing hashtags come in and you're giving some love, all of a sudden, you're gonna like magic. Just like magic, like Santa Claus coming down the chimney on Christmas Eve to a house near you. Maybe yours if you've been a good boy or girl. Well, TD is here. Let's go get him, and then we're going to get the show started. This is going to be special today. I'm going to sit in, by the way. I might sit in and just listen in because I know he's talking a lot of things. He's talking healing. He's talking about the holiday season, and he's talking about planning to get your 2019 right. You're not going to want to miss this. Oh, I see hashtag CarnoSyn. Santa had enough of it. Oh, Santa likes CarnoSyn beta-alanine. Yeah, Santa He don't like lactic acid. He likes buffering lactic acid. It's going to be a long few days. And let me tell you what, as TD's been resting and that little lazy boy, I don't like lazy boys. Santa like hard work. So he been loading up. He's been, Kelly Paget, where you at, TD? TD, yoo-hoo! Yeah, you know who it is. Hey, he's teaching me these little calls. He's got these cray-cray calls. 5:30, yoo-hoo! Yo, Santa Claus, where you at? TD better get his mind right. That's what I'm talking about. Keep your mind right, Marco. Venezuela in the house. Don't worry, Marco. Santa Claus coming down to Venezuela as well. Do I have Australia? Do I have the Smashing Calories team coming in? I see Willie Lucera. I see all you crazy cats coming. I want the swag bag from CarnoSyn. Don't worry. This CarnoSyn swag bag coming in. And by the way, don't forget, you can blood test Santa. You can drug test Santa. Santa Claus, he always use substance ban-free as my beard, I'm getting too skinny. Santa Claus need to fatten up a little bit. You have lots of room in your Santa suit. Yes, Santa Claus, very svelte these days. Very svelte, this Santa Claus. Man, oh man. Cornelius, North Carolina, buried in a bucket of snow. Don't worry, Gwen Lindler, Santa Claus coming down that way. Esther, I'm coming to LA as well. Don't worry about that. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town. And his reindeers, guess what? I'm going to slip a little bit of extra in Rudolph and all the reindeer's little drinks. Ooh, they're going to get a little something special. Yeah, boy. Yep. So here he comes right now. You just hold on a second, and he's going to limp on in, and he's going to start the show. In the meantime, we got Canada in the house. We got Poi Poi. Ooh, here we go. Let's get TD. Okay, hold on. Santa Claus is... Bye-bye, Santa Claus. Hey, thanks so much, Santa Claus, for changing on out. Man, wow. Wow, guys. Hey, what? That was crazy. Dude, Santa Claus was here. I can't believe Santa Claus was here. Guys, I was just working out. Matter of fact, I need one of those little hoodies. Where's the hoodie at? Where's my little hoodie? I like hoodies. Where's my little Santa hats at? I need my Santa hats. Yeah. It'll be naughty or nice? We'll go naughty or nice. We'll be nice right now. Guys, I'm fired up today. Santa Claus special delivery on this stuff. I know Santa thanked, but listen, man. Tell you what. Let me be real with you guys right now as we go deep. The last 5 weeks, guys, I have been going through post-surgery rehab. And this Facebook Live, I'm going to share deep some things about have been going on in my life and what I'm really excited about for 2019 coming up. I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to get through it. I do want to give out what Santa just talked about as far as all of the different gifts. And I know he talked about it. I heard him screaming from the parking lot. We got Wow books. We got Impact books. We got the CarnoSyn swag bag. And I want to give a special shout out, by the way. I know a couple weeks ago I did my Facebook Live. My friends at CarnoSyn, I always tell a friend or someone you're powered by, a vendor, a sponsor, by just how much they stick by you when things aren't going well. And as I told you, the last 5 weeks have been darn tough. And I want to just give a special shout out. Thank you to my friends over at CarnoSyn beta-alanine for just powering me when, man, I was literally on the lazy boy doing a Facebook Live. I shared everything I was doing with you guys. So shout out to them and all they do. And this is going to be a fun one today. And I am giving away a ton of gifts. I got a lot of good gifts coming up today. And I'm going to make some announcements and we're rock and rolling. Put your tags in there. Hashtag Contagious. I'm giving away. If anyone wants a hoodie, I don't know. I think I saw Santa's elf put up the gray hoodie. I'm loving the gray hoodies. I'm loving the Mind Right Maniac stuff. You can hit Mind Right Maniac if you want to. Mark Hill, my man, the motivational master also. I like seeing that. Bukowski, what's up? What's up? Thanks for the speedy recovery. I'm going to share about my recovery and something interesting that happened just a few nights ago on that. So I'm going to share that here in just a moment. On that. Here's the announcement. Number 1, if you're in New Jersey, I'm going to see you January 5th. In your tri-state area, if you're in the Mid-Atlantic states, we got Perform Better one day, January 5th. Guys, you're going to want to check that out. Come there. It's myself, Martin Rooney, and Rachel Cosgrove. And the talk I'm giving is reinventing your brand, business, and self on January 5th. If you're in the Northern California area or want to be in San Francisco on January 19th, same exact talk. I'll be in San Fran. And if you're in Dallas, Texas, Big D, home of the Cowboys, I'll be there on Valentine's Day weekend. Love you guys. February 16th. Guys, for $119, 119. You're not only getting my keynotes, you're getting 2 more. I'm going to give a 75-minute keynote and a workout. Guys, if you're going to want to go to one of those 3 one days, check it out, performbetter.com on that. Also, if you want to come to my Todd Durkin Mastermind Annual Retreat, it's going to be February 21st to the 24th. Opportunity exists. Sign up for the Mastermind anytime between now and January 1st. You get my 2019 annual roadmap. I do not sell it. I do not give it away. Please don't ask unless you're in the Mastermind. I'm going to share a few of those questions that you're going to want to hear today that you can start framing up. But if you want to be part of my Mastermind group, check it out. Sign up today. We've got 2 months, 50% off, and you get my annual roadmap as well. I'm keynoting at Succeed event, a first-time event, Succeed, and it's called It's All About the Start if you want to succeed. And I'm going to break through any barriers that are holding you back right now to help you get you to where you want to go on that at Succeed. And don't forget, I will be at Idea World. Check this out. It's not even out yet. I'm giving you a little bit of hint. Okay, what's coming on up is this. I'm going to be doing a 1-day pre-con. You're going to want to go to that. It's going to be as special as always. Let's lock a room between 9 and 5 and then go party afterwards. That's coming up at the 1-day mentorship at Idea World in Anaheim. Disney, yep. And we've got the Club and Studio Summit and Idea World with, we're going to get lit up at the Ignite theme at Idea World. Also, today we are giving away tons of giveaways. I can't wait. Mind Right Maniac hoodies, Wow book, Impact book, the CarnoSyn swag bag. By the way, thank you, the Gannon family. I know you guys loved last time the CarnoSyn swag bag. College football player. You got to take the right stuff, and CarnoSyn is definitely going to help you do that. By the way, I shared in my healing process, I doubled my normal intake in the healing and recovery process. So normally, whereas I'm going to recommend 3.2 grams of beta-alanine by CarnoSyn pre-workout and 1 scoop after, during my recovery process, the last 4.5, 5 weeks, I've actually doubled a little over 5 grams because of the studies show. There's only over 55 independent studies that show not only is a great pre-workout to help buffer lactic acid, but also the beta-alanine is going to help in the healing and recovery process. So, if you get the CarnoSyn swag bag, I would love your feedback. Some of you guys are taking pictures of the gifts when you get them and then tagging me on Instagram and Facebook. Keep it up. Thank you very much for that. And I'm giving away impact gear. So comments. Lastly, I'm going into my 3 things, a rapid fire. I'll be taking your questions at the end. So feel free to comment. I want to know what city, state, and country you're listening in from on Facebook or Instagram today. If you're a trainer, tag your gym. If you're a fitness enthusiast or just a mind right maniac, then tag your trainer. I want to know your trainer. There's a good chance I know him or her, and I want to get to know these people in my very, very torrid travel schedule in 2019 on that. So, without further ado, now that Santa Claus is gone, let's get rocking.
Ho, 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 ho.
What the? Santa Claus, I'm in a Facebook Live.
Hey, where's this mind right maniac fool at?
Dude, you know what? You sound like...
Word on the street is that I got me some competition.
Wait, you sound like
Word
someone...
on the street is that there's this guy named Todd Durkin giving out all this free stuff when I'm supposed to be the guy giving away free stuff. Okay.
Yes, I am.
Where's this guy Todd Durkin
I'm
at?
giving lots of stuff away, Santa Claus. Matter of fact, you sound like this guy like Conor McGregor or something like...
Oh, okay.
You know like this You know, this Conor McGregor on that stuff. We got Santa Claus. He's coming back, talking a lot of smack. I don't know.
Where's this mind right maniac? What's he giving
Don't
away?
worry.
What's all this free stuff
Don't
back
worry,
there?
Santa
What?
Claus.
How do I
Santa
give
Claus
myself
is
one of
jealous
these?
that I'm giving away all this stuff, right?
Hey, I'm the original mind right maniac, right?
Yeah. Santa Claus, what are you going to give away this year that's so special? It's the same stuff. I get underwear and socks all the time. Underwear and socks, Santa Claus.
Now
Can
it
you
looks
get
like I
original?
got me some CarnoSyn pre-workout coming down the chimney, baby.
Ooh! Now, all right. Santa Claus ain't going to give away just underwear and socks. And Santa Claus is getting old. He's like,
No undies, no socks.
There you go. I like that. How about a lazy boy race at the February retreat? I'm liking that, Bob posting. Chicago, originally, currently in Vancouver. Matt Fox. Now we're tagging people. Now I like it. I'm seeing... What else you got?
Oh, nothing.
Don't be stealing. The Santa Claus is trying to steal stuff now. He's got all these goodies that's going away. Santa Claus, man, Santa Claus, you never know if you're going to trust the guy or not. Santa Claus, thanks for stopping by. Look, he's going to get all jacked up and stuff like that. I love Santa Claus. Love him. All right, here's the deal. Guys, I'm talking 3 things. Let's get serious here for just a moment, believe it or not. I want to talk about, if you don't know, I had surgery 5 weeks ago. I had a partial knee replacement. I don't like doing anything partial. Be like, why didn't you get the full, the all-in? I'm like, the long story, but I got a partial knee replacement. And over the last 4.5 weeks, 5 weeks, I've shared very, very transparently my healing process. And let me tell you about it. The first 2 weeks were acute. It hurt. I was laid up on the lazy boy. I did a Facebook Live. Again, I told you, and it really was my friends over at CarnoSyn. I said, Todd, you got to share this story, and you got to, let them know what you're doing. I shared. Matter of fact, I'll post in here from my team. I did 2 Facebook Lives during the first 4 weeks that were pretty darn tough. I did one in my kitchen on nutrition and supplementation, and all of the things that I was doing with my routine. Literally, I mean, I take them to work. Literally, this week is my first kind of week full back. I take them in. I do this 2 to 3 times a day. I'm getting this sustained release beta-alanine. I do 5 grams, a little over 5 grams a day on that. And then I shared like even the training aspects as well. So I'll post those up on that. But let me tell you something that happened the other day. I've been on painkillers for 4 weeks on that. It was 5 weeks on Tuesday. But here's what happened. On Friday, I said, enough's enough. No more painkillers. My doctor said, you're going to know when you want to get off of them. And it was time on last Friday, about 6 days ago. And I knew it was going to take 5 to 10 days to kind of wean off. But guys, here's what happens. Friday night at 12:30 in the morning, I woke up and I put my painkillers next to my bed, just in case I needed them and I was in pain that night. And I woke up at 12:30 and I was in pain, and I also felt like this massive anxiety. And I don't know if you've ever had painkillers. I know some of you guys have had, surgery. You're going through rehab right now on this, and this stuff is real. And you hear about the problems. You hear about, just the opioid epidemic and everything else. But this is hydrocodone, right? And it's very powerful. Norco, Percocet, like powerful stuff. So 12:30 at night, I wake up. I hadn't taken a painkiller all day. And by the way, guys, I'm sharing transparently because this stuff is real and I don't have to share this stuff with you, but this is how the devil works, man. So I wake up at 12:30. I feel like my skin I got stuff crawling out of my skin. I wanted to get out of bed and scream in the middle of the in the night, and I just needed to take one pill, and one pill would take the edge off me and allow me to feel good. If you didn't read my Impact Body Plan book, but back in 1995 when I had a serious back injury, I took Vicodin and I literally developed like a painkiller habit. And for months I couldn't get off this stuff until I met Double E, who got me off of it. Well, what happened at 12:30 at night, you think I'm crazier than normal, but here's what happened. I literally knew that if I took one pill, all I had to do is take one of these pills right here, and it would take the edge off me. If I took this pill, I'd feel better and I'd go back to sleep. And I had this little talk and conversation with myself saying, hey, if I take this pill, I'm going to feel better. I should go back to sleep so I can sleep at night. And then I prayed about it because I heard the devil talking to me. And I haven't had a lot of conversation with the devil. I had a conversation with the devil. And the devil said, take this pill, because if you take this pill and you go through all these, you're going to feel better. And why not feel better and take the edge off? So I was about to take the pill. I literally had it out of the cap and I prayed. And I said, God, do I want this pill or do I need this pill? Now let me speak real to you. Let me preach a little bit here now, because I knew that if I didn't take this pill, I was going to be in pain. And I prayed to God and said, God, do I want this or do I need this? Do I feel knee pain right now, or is it just the anxiety of wanting to just get up and literally scream because of the hydrocodone that I wanted so bad? So as I prayed about it, I literally had a battle in my head with the devil and God, saying, man, what am I supposed to do? Do I want this or do I need this? And by the strength of God, I did not take one of these. And Saturday, I did not take one of these. And Sunday, I did not take one of these. Monday, I did not take one of these. And Tuesday, just 2 days ago, I woke up after 5 days of not taking a painkiller. And for the first time in 5 weeks, because Tuesday was my 5-week anniversary from my partial knee replacement, I felt like me again. And I was like, yes, yes. And I broke that little painkiller. Thank God for these, because they got me through 5 weeks almost. Thank God for them, and thank God of not getting hooked on those bad boys. Because here's the deal, man, healing and even this addiction is very subtle. No one chooses for an addiction in anything, drugs, alcohol, painkillers. No one chooses it, but man, it is subtle and it creeps up. And it could have been very easy that night if I didn't pray and I listened to the devil say, take one, you take the edge off you, that I could have easily taken that, and I would have, and I didn't. So if you're fighting out there any addiction, I don't care what it is, any addiction, know that you have to be way stronger than you think you can be. You pray about it and you fight it, and you don't give in just because you want it. If you need it, and the doctor says you need it, then do it. But if it's like something that's really, you just physically want it so bad, you got to fight harder than you've ever fought before. Because Friday night, it would have been really easy to take one pill. Saturday, one pill. And man, this stuff just creeps up, and all of a sudden that thing is gone, and then you need more, and you gotta go find it. So that's me on my little soapbox. Why? Because healing has its own time frame. And I told you guys on Facebook and Instagram I was gonna really be a great patient, and I have been. I've been trying to be a patient, which is not easy. The first 2 weeks of healing was easy in the sense of I knew I was doing. The next 2 weeks was subacute. It was hard mentally to stay strong. And where I'm at now, I don't know if you saw my picture this morning or my video on Instagram, but guys, I'm back in my home gym. I feel like $1 million again. Although I'm not ready yet. Come January 1st, I'll be ready. But I posted a picture. I'm going to share the picture right now. Take a look at this picture right here. You see this picture? I posted that picture. Take a look really, really close. Take a look at that picture. And on that picture, okay, yeah, you see this. Okay, you see that. You see Jersey in the corner there. But what you don't notice is something I've never shared before. And let me get a little more personal with you. In that early morning at the elliptical, I shared this. Y'all know what this is right here? Some of you folks that are over like 35. Yeah, you know what this is. This is a VHS tape. And this sits right here at every home workout I do, right on the ledge. And no, it doesn't serve as a cup holder like somebody said, hey, it's a cup holder. It's not a cup holder. What this really is something that really inspires me. Because on it, if you can see, right there, you see that right there? You see that right there? That's my father's writing. my dad used to tape every single practice and every single game back in high school. And my dad died when I was 20 years old, okay? And in 1992, when he passed away, I love looking at his handwriting and just seeing the memory. Like if I was like putting a letter to you or my kids, and it says, this is from 1989, all-state football game practice, Sunday and Monday has the dates. I just love seeing my father's writing. Men and women out there, boys and girls, do yourself a favor. Handwrite a letter this week. I don't care if it's today, on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Handwrite a letter to someone that you love. And I don't care if it's on thank you for the likes and the thumbs up. I see them coming. Thank you very much. And keep those comments coming. Now, I've never shared this before. I don't even know if I could play this right now because I don't even know if I have a VHS tape. Anyone else have VHS tapes anymore? But I need to get these transcribed to at least a CD. I don't even have CDs anymore. But it's the writing on it to me that counts. It's my father's handwriting on that. And man, I shared that picture this morning, and you guys were all DMing me. It's all in the DM. CBD and love that. We got a lot of people that are checking out. You guys are on painkillers, things like that. Here's the deal, man. You got to fight through that bad boy, and healing happens on its own time. I could promise you that when you fight, good things are going to happen, and you just got to keep fighting. That's the bottom line. Is you fight. So all you crazy mind right maniac, crazy people out there, you fire-breathing dragons, you keep fighting whatever it is. I don't care if it's injury, if you're overcoming surgery, whatever it may be. You've been liking my stories on Instagram with my physical therapist, Martin. I'm going to go live with him tomorrow morning about 10:30. I got my next PT. I'll go live because you guys have everything on post right. Like, dude, post those physical therapy. I think y'all are crazy because you like seeing me in pain. No, I'm not in pain and I don't need painkillers. No, just say no to the devil. So, number 2, what I'm sharing today, number 2 of 3 things, I'm giving stuff away, is what does it take? 5 ways to survive and thrive. And post your questions on healing. Thank you, Stuart. I know Dad would be proud of me. Love your transparency. It's the only way to be. And we got some great stuff coming up in 2019. Yeah, Bob, on the painkillers, I stopped 2.5 weeks, bro. Not like the fuzzy head feeling. You can see how addicting it is. Michelle Wood, thank you so much. Your father was your biggest fan, no doubt, man. Hey, we all need fans. Your daughter needs a fan. And I'm praying for you guys. Every time I see your name pop up, Michelle, it puts a beautiful, peaceful feeling in my heart, knowing that the Wood family's watching on that stuff. 5 ways to survive this holiday season. I got some big news here at the end. First, I'll read them out and I'll go through them. Number 1, 5 ways. Slow down, simplify, do less, breathe, and work out. Slow down, simplify, do less, breathe, and work out. Think about this. With the next 2-3 weeks are absolute cray-cray with the holidays. You got Hanukkah just finishing up. You got Christmas. You got New Year's. You got parties. We have our Fitness Quest 10 team party this weekend at the house. Number 1, slow down. Slow down. Think about all the craziness, all the hustle and bustle. Slow down right now. As a simple reminder, a PSA announcement from yours truly. Slow down. 2, simplify. Sometimes we feel like we just got all these things on our list and the lists are growing and growing. Focus on the most important things. One of the most important things I'm working on right now is my 2019 annual roadmap and strategic plan. That's important. The second thing that I'm working on, really important right now, is I'm working on my Perform Better PowerPoint presentation for January 5th, January 19th, and February 16th. That's important. I need to hand it in to my friends over at Perform Better, Chris Poyer and the crew, so we can get that thing rolling so I can go on fire and be on stage and be on fire. The third thing is do less. So do less. That's an oxymoron. You always say, do more, do more. No, I don't say do more. I say be more. And to be more, you got to go deeper. You have to often do less. Focus on the things that are most important in your life, whatever those may be. And when you focus on those things, then you can actually go deeper and not have anxiety, not have stress, the things that rob you of actually feeling good. Which brings me to my 4th point. Breathe. Breathe. Right now, take a deep breath in and out. As you breathe in, breathing induces the parasympathetic nervous system. This allows you to decrease your blood pressure, decrease your heart rate, allows you to relax, and releases endorphins in your brain that actually relax you and make you feel better. So amongst the hustle and bustle, if you slow down, if you simplify, if you do less, it'll help that anyway. And then if you consciously breathe, you're going to feel better. Now, I talk about meditation all the time. And one of the things I'm going to be talking about at the Perform Better Talks is reinventing yourself, your brand, and your business in 2019. And one of the things I'll be doing in my workouts is not just the cray-cray huddles that I will do. You can bet your bottom dollar I will do those huddles. But I'm also going to share with you something that I normally don't share. I talk about it all the time. And I'm always like, hey guys, take 5 minutes and meditate or pray, get in the word, journal, whatever it is, whatever floats your boat. But for me, for the first time at an actual conference, I'm going to lead my actual routine that I do, from the breath work that I do, from the quiet time to the mantras, to the visualization on what it takes. And I don't care if you're an NFL superstar who's about to win the MVP of the league, or if you're a kid who just needs to feel better about yourself, or you're a mom or dad who's stressed out because of the holidays and how you're going to get, the kid the gifts that he wants, or how is Santa Claus going to bring these things, whatever it may be. Right now, if there's ever a time to slow down, simplify, do less, and to meditate and to pray, it's now. It's now. And the last one, which is really going to help you, that fifth one, is to work out. Now, I know you know that. I know that you got to do it. But in order to work out, okay, what do your workouts look like? And this week has been back to normalcy in some ways. I'm still not where I want to be. But you saw my videos this morning. I'm getting jacked up again. And it feels good. I'm taking the pre-workout again. Thank you, CarnoSyn beta-alanine, for years, literally years, for powering my pre-workouts. Inner Armour and Gym Brand are typically my brands of choice for the pre-workout. If you don't know where to get it because Santa Claus doesn't deliver to you, just go to the today.carnosyn site, the today.carnosyn.com site. It's pinned here on the Facebook and Instagram. And just go to the find it in the upper right-hand corner and you can get that. And then get into the workouts. I'm going to share some of the workouts I've been doing. Guys, you'd probably laugh at me like, TD, that's not very TD-esque. I'm starting slow, and I'm getting close to even getting the dog out for a walk again, and Jersey is fired up. He's licking my wound. Literally, he's licking my wound, and I think that dog knows he's getting real close to having Dad take him out again, and that really fires me up as well. So, man, you got to work out. As a simple reminder, do it first thing if you're struggling. Just do it. If you got a party coming up, man, you got to get that workout in before, and load up. If you're having sugar cravings or you're eating too many cookies and too much junk, load up on the protein before your parties, and it'll satiate your appetite. It'll help curb your sweets, and it'll really help just get your mind right and get your body right as well. So there you go on the workout. Those are the 5 things. And the last thing, and I'm going to take all your questions. I'm giving away these gifts. Man, I'm sweating. I don't know why. Santa should be sweating, but I don't know why I'm sweating so much here. But here's the deal. Last part I share with you is I was going to talk about planning. And I've been sharing my 2019 annual roadmap and strategic plan that I've been working on. I'm about 4 hours into it thus far. I typically spend 15 to 20 hours on my annual roadmap and strategic plan. It is by far the most important exercise I do all year because, in these 15, 20 hours, I plan my entire year, my life, and I adapt and I look back. And I want to share a few of the most important exercises now. I share them with my mastermind group. And I share that if you want to be part of my mastermind group, now's a great time if you're a fit pro to join that because you'll get my annual roadmap. It's the only way. I do not sell it. I do not give it away. It's near and dear, close to me. And I share all my answers that I do as well and bring you through that. Between now and the end of the year, you have the opportunity to join that mastermind, and it's 50% off the first 2 months, and you get my annual roadmap, which, again, I don't even put a price tag on it. So if you're a mastermind member, you're listening in, it's coming soon. I want to see some comments coming in. Brady Dale, the Gym Protein has a gingerbread cookie flavor, and it's to die for. Brady Dale up in Alaska, thanks for the plug for the Gym brand. I know you use the Gym pre-workout as well. You're a huge fan and proponent, Brady. I would like seeing you. Matthew Smith, load up on the protein to curb the sugar cravings. I love this one. Truth be told, Matthew, keep up the great work. Hashtag CarnoSyn. Looks like Stort K. You want the CarnoSyn. All right. I'm seeing it. Tough Viking in the house. That's fantastic, TD. The tape. Thank you very much for the tape. Yep, I'm going to share these questions in just a moment. I want you to post again. You want the gray hoodie. You want the MRM, the Mind Right Maniac shirt. You want the Impact. You want the Wow book, the Impact book. Or do you want the CarnoSyn swag bag along? By the way, you talk about traveling. Sorry, CarnoSyn, I just took the thing off. So whoever gets this gift, this isn't just a little shaker bottle. Look at this. This is like all these gadgets it's like you can keep all your supplements right in there. Like, so check that out. You can put your protein in here as well. So you put your protein right in there. You put your protein scoop. So while you're at work, do that. So you've got your pre-workout, you got your post-workout, you got your whatever supplement you're taking, like your fish oils, like your vitamin C, whatever else you might be taking, a multi, right in there. That is pretty darn cool, and that's part of the CarnoSyn swag bag. See, it doesn't look like much. Great things come in small packages, right? So, sorry, you will not get this cellophane wrapper on there, but you know, it's been touched. And it's authentic and it's real. So here we go, last part, and then I'm taking those questions. The third part I talked about is strategic planning for 2019. I'm going to do one more Facebook Live this year, 2018, powered by CarnoSyn. We started this months ago, and the feedback has been great. As a matter of fact, if you want me to move forward in 2019 and do even more Facebook Lives, I would love to see your comments right now, like, hey, TD, I love these Facebook and Instagram Lives. Please keep doing them. I'm looking at amping up the TD TV here in 2019. My annual roadmap and strategic plan is getting me deep, and the questions I'm going to share with you right now are going to help you get deep as well. But if you want to see more of these Facebook Lives and Instagram Lives and everything we're doing on the streaming video side, please let me know. I know CarnoSyn is a huge support behind me, empowering me to do these, and we've got some great things planned for 2019, but I want to know that you want more of these in 2019. So give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and if you're liking what you're hearing so far on all aspects, the 5 things that you need to do this holiday season to survive and thrive, if you liked what I talked about in the healing and overcoming, getting rid of the painkillers, give me a thumbs up. Share this as well before I do the last part, and share it, but share your light so your community can hear as well and get a little bit of glimpse of the light that we need to share with the universe. The last part, planning your 2019 now. I took out just a few of my top questions from my annual roadmap and strategic plan, because here's the deal. The most important thing that you can do is to plan what you want out of your life and then to take action on that. If you just take action, but you don't have a plan, that's a nightmare. Action without vision and a plan's a nightmare. And if you have a vision with no action, then that's a daydream. Right? So if you have this vision, but you don't take action, that's a daydream. But if you take all this action, but you have a plan, well, then you're all over the place and you have nothing more than just pure chaos. So the 3 parts to the aspects I'm going to talk right now about the annual roadmap. The first step of 3 is this. Review, I'll tell you the 3 real quick. Review 2018. What was the best part of 2018? What lessons did you learn? What did you do best? I'm going to share mine, by the way, here. What did you do best in that year? What habits do you need to eliminate? Ooh, what do you need to eliminate? And what are you most grateful for in 2018? So, what was the best part of 2018? Now, let me share just a couple things with you, and then you could put yours down and go back through this. A couple things that I share with my mastermind. I go through literally over 100 questions. I have 100 questions. I'm going to share like 7 with you on this. Is one of the best things I did in 2018 was I coached Luke in high school football at Scripps Ranch High School. I have the dad hat, I have the coach hat, and I love coaching Luke in football. I got a chance to speak at some really cool places in 2018. Beside the norm, I was over in Australia at Philex. I was in Russia, as many of you know, and I got the International Presenter of the Year award up at CanFit Pro in Toronto. Many of you saw that with the Mind Right Maniac episode as well. But perhaps the best part of 2018 was getting the chance to spend 2.5 weeks with my mom, Muffy. Can I get some Muffy shout outs? She's probably watching right now. Hey, Mom, Muffster, are you watching right now in Orlando, Florida? Spending 2.5 weeks with her. My knee surgery may have been my biggest blessing of 2018, because how many times would you literally be stuck on a lazy boy chair and have the opportunity to be just to spend quality time with your 85-year-old mom? I'm going to look back on that someday and cherish that time of having that with Mom, because it's been many years that that's been the... Go Muffster. Yes, I'm getting Muffy shout outs. I love it. But that literally was the best time. Thank you, Tony Ann. Nothing like family. That is the truth. It just reminds you don't need to have surgery to spend time with your loved ones and the folks in your life that are special. The second part of that first question, what lessons did you learn? For me, it was all about patience and facing your fears. I really struggled literally struggled in September whether I was going to share my entire process up to this point. How deep did I want to share with you? And I thought about it, and I literally prayed about it. Is like, can I help someone get through some tough times? Maybe that's making a tough decision about should they have a surgery? Can they get through a divorce or a financial challenge they're having? Like maybe part of the mindset I've got to use to overcome surgery could fuel someone and help someone, because that's why I exist on that stuff. And I'm really glad that I have done that in 2018. I'm looking to turn a new page in 2019. But I want to thank you once again, not only for being here today, but in the last 5 weeks plus 2 days since my surgery, I have leaned on you and my tribe and my community more than I ever have here at Fitness Quest 10, and all my trainers and coaches and you fire breathing dragons out there. Absolutely love it on that. So I've also learned that change is a must. And we talk about change and Perform Better talks and reinventing yourself, change. My knee surgery forced me to go deep and look at the things that I want and need to change in my life, in my business to get even better. We don't ever want to be stuck in mediocrity. Mediocrity stinks. Average stinks. If you're just getting along and cruising along, I'm telling you, you're worth way more than that. You're born for better than that. You have gifts inside of you that you probably haven't even tapped into yet. So what are you going to do to make sure you get to that next level? And how are you going to continue to evolve as well? The last part of 2018, what'd you do best? What'd you do best? I have down, and you got to answer this. These are my answers, not yours. I love that the energy I had. I felt great in 2018 for the most part up until surgery. And then my energy shifted. I had this massive energy shift. But I read a lot of deep spiritual books, and I read the word, and I prayed a lot. I like that energy. See, a lot of times you think TD's always cray-cray. But really what the key behind that is to go internal, because energy is from the inside out, not from the outside in. So you got to fire up from the inside and really nourish your spirit and your soul, and then you get your workouts and you eat right and you supplement with all the right things I always talk about. You do all these things and great things will happen. I love that I started the Mind Right Maniac episodes in July. At late June at Idea World was number one. Episode number 1, and we had 19 episodes of Mind Right Maniac. If you're a Mind Right Maniac fan and you watched most of those episodes, please give me a thumbs up. You can like this post right now. And again, don't forget, I want you to share this today, and I want today, right now on this Thursday, December 13th, is that you are putting positive light out into the universe. What habits do you need to eliminate? Guys, let me tell you what, sitting in a lazy boy and not moving, my brother Steve down in Dallas, Texas can relate to this because he just had surgery as well. Man, scrolling, needless scrolling, not good. I'm going to change that habit in 2019 and have technology-free days or blocks of time, because just scrolling, man, it can rob you. And then, what are you most grateful for in 2018 as you reflect? These are just some of my questions on my annual roadmap. And this sounds rhetorical, but for me, where I'm at, my health. My health. You don't know what you have until you don't have it. Not being able to walk, exercise, work out, have the regular things you normally do, health. Second part of the 3-part, 2019, write these questions down or go back to them. Again, I'll be sharing this with my mastermind here next week, all 100 plus questions. I'm sharing just a few with you today on this. What are your big 5 for 2019? What are the 5 things you're going to accomplish this year to make it a magical year, whatever your theme's going to be? What's your BHAG, your big, hairy, audacious goal? I have a massive BHAG in 2019. I'm not going to share it today because I'm stewing on it, but I will share it. We have one more Facebook Live left for my friends at CarnoSyn, and I'm going to share what that's going to be by the end of the year on that. So buckle up, and I want to know what your BHAG is as well. What changes do you most need to make in your life, and how about your physical health? Put down and write down about your physical health. What's going well? What commitments do you need to make? How do you need to change your nutrition? Are there certain supplements you need to add to your repertoire so that you can start to feel better, be better, act better, do better, and be better on that stuff? So whatever it is, you got to do that. If it's more soft tissue work, more mindset work, how can I support you in that? Let me know with any of your comments. Thank you, Amy Doyle Sanchez. Yes, Maddie Smith. Love the MRM series. I'm liking these comments, and I'm going to go through all these comments and post, and I'm giving all this stuff away in just a matter of moments as well. And the last part, 3rd part, and then it's over, because I talked about planning. We talked today about healing, and I talked about painkillers. Just say no painkillers. Man, we got an epidemic, man. I got an epidemic, and we got to keep fighting. I talked about the 5 things you need to do to make sure that you feel great this holiday season, and planning the third part of that. We have this year, we have 2019, and life. What's your big 5 for life? What do you want to achieve in your life? Write it down, stare at it, read it, recite it, manifest it. What's your legacy all about? What are you all about? What are you going to do? What are the 3 steps you need to take to get this done? What action steps are you going to take to help you manifest whatever the destiny that you desire truly is? And then lastly, what do you want to change? What do you want to change about you? What do you want to change about your business? What do you have the audacity and the courage to do with your life on that? It's going to be hard. It's going to be scary. It's going to be fearful. Whatever that is, you got to go there. I heard a great quote from Alan Cohen. I've been reading a lot of his books lately. Alan Cohen, a spiritual writer on this. Alan says, the more you let go, the faster you will move ahead. Let me repeat. The more you let go, the faster you'll move ahead. And I would tweak that and say, the faster you let go, the faster you move ahead. So what is it that you're holding on to that's holding you back? Is there a relationship that's holding you back? Is there a habit? Is there an addiction? Is there something that's holding you back that you need to let go? And the more you let go, the deeper you're going to get. And I'm saying, let go of it fast. Make the decision today, right now. Boom, that it's over. It's done. I'm giving up this habit. I'm giving up this addiction. I'm going to really get on the right track. I'm going to get back in and living by faith and by design and by destiny and these things that I'm going to do. And when you do that and you have faith in that and you believe that and you manifest that, I promise you, I know it's scary. I know it's full of fear. I get it. I'm with you. Do you understand? That's why I'm sharing with you right now on this Facebook and Instagram Live. I understand. I get it. But the reason why is because when you do that there's a plan for you way, way bigger and greater than you can even imagine. And you got to have faith in that. But you got to do the little things, the hard things. When you have that conversation with the devil, that you don't give in. That you don't say, okay, I'll just take that one. I'm not going to have that beer if you're a young kid underage. I'm not going to drink. I'm going to give up. I'm not going to smoke weed. I'm not going to do all the things that a lot of other people might do because they think it's right. They think it's cool that you don't need to do. Do the right thing all the time and choose the right things. And great things will happen. But man, it's hard. It ain't easy sitting in a chair and just thinking about what you want to do. It drove me nuts for 5.5 weeks. 5.5 weeks. Man, it seems like nothing. In some ways, it seems like an eternity. That's why I can't wait to hit the stage in 2019 because I'm on more fire than ever before. Because when you lose your health, when you lose something and you don't have it and then you come back, whoo, man, you get on fire. You know what it's about, and that's what you're worth. And that's what you're worth. I want the gray hoodie. Oh, y'all are feeling fire now. I like that. You want the gray hoodie. So here's the deal. I'm going to go through a couple questions, and I'm going to give away a gray hoodie. And then, and those of you that continue to hashtag the following things, I'm going to announce all of these gifts. And many of them are available at ToddDurkin.com, by the way. You can get CarnoSyn products, the CarnoSyn swag bag, the gray hoodie. By the way, great gift. Friends at Theragun. Theragun. That is a good gift. But if you don't want to spend that money, then get a wow book, get an impact book. Gift yourself the Todd Durkin Mastermind for 2019. I guarantee that you will be better. You will be better if you're part of my team. You will be better because I commit. That's one of the things I spend a lot of time on as well. So those are some great gift ideas on that. Let's go to some questions. Here we go, rock and roll. Instagram, Facebook, post your questions and hashtag while I'm taking these questions. I'm going to put a limit to it. 4 minutes of questions, and I'm giving this stuff away, and I'm getting back out and lighting up the universe with positivity while you share this post as well after. Get ready to rock and roll. Here we go. We got Instagram questions. We got Facebook questions. And what is the drill thing? Julie, the drill thing. You don't put it on your head. Okay, that will not be a get your mind right thing. This is called a Theragun. And I've been using the Theragun quite a bit, Theragun.com. Theragun because it helps you with the healing process. I've always used the Theragun. Well, I've used it since Strong. Those of you that watch NBC Strong, now it's on Netflix. By the way, great news. The reviews for Strong on Netflix are way up. The feedback has been awesome. And good things are happening on many fronts. So keep it up. Keep watching Strong. Keep posting on it. And they're always looking at the reviews and your comments on social media and everything else as well. So I'm seeing all these come through. Hashtag Contagious. Hashtag Mind Right Maniac. Share your light, TD. Tunde, thank you. You share your light too. I love it. Hashtag Strong. Hashtag Strong. Keep it going. I want to see it. Wait. Amy, what would you say to Alex Smith from the Redskins to keep moving forward in its healing process? You know, it's a great question, Amy. I saw Alex in the team hotel when they played the Saints. I went to the Redskins-Saints game, and Alex is a great guy. I trained with him years ago, and just constantly telling him that to trust the healing process, to make sure that anyone, not just Alex, when you go through just a horrific injury like that you will get better, and you put your faith in the team, your medical team, and you rely on your medical team that great things will happen. And it takes time. You got to trust time on that stuff. So, Amy, thank you for that question. My man, looking forward to the next changes. Important faith. You got to every day. You got to fuel up with faith, Steve. Every single day, faith is where it's all about on this. So, hey, we got a lot of people that want to come on this Facebook Live I'm seeing. My goodness gracious, we got a lot of comments, a lot of people. So we've got so many. Where are you at, Matty Fox? All right, we got an Elf. Elf, what question we got?
How do you get kids' mind right?
How do you get kids' mind right? What you do with kids is you sit them down tonight and you say, boys and girls, I want you to watch something real special. I'm going to show you a Facebook Live with someone who's cray-cray, who's going to get your mind right. And that's what you do is you make them watch this Facebook Live and you share it with kids and you get them to believe in themselves. Here's what you do. You got to take away some things sometimes. Fortnite. Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started on Fortnite. Man, I'm telling my kids all the time, we got to monitor that Fortnite thing. You want to get to where you want to go? Read great books. You got to read more. You got to write more. You got to give up Fortnite. You got to sacrifice things that you want to do. Kids, no different. You want to be special. You want to be great. Be different than everyone else. Don't do what everyone else does. Next, Ryan Morris. VHS tape sighting. Get your mind right. Yup, that is my father's handwriting. Circa July 1989. Let me tell you, every single time I get on my elliptical in my home garage, I read this because it reminds me of a man who mentored and coached me for many, many years, 20 years of my life. And no one knew. I've never shared this, by the way, with anyone. I've never shared that. That's in my home gym. And with other equipment, every single day I look at this when I'm in there. And a lot of you guys are like, what's that? What is that relic? What is this fossil? This is called a VHS tape. Yes, a VHS tape. Show your kids that. You know, it's like all-star, all-state football practice, double sessions. Yeah, I don't watch it because I don't even have a VHS tape. I don't really go back, and it's not the fact I want to go back to like my glory days and watch it. It's more like I want to see my dad's handwriting. So cool. Next question. What do we got?
Are you going to be in Perform Better Chicago?
Perform Better Chicago. I love Chi-Town. Last time I went to Chicago, too much deep dish pizza. Man, good thing I don't live in Chicago. You guys are good food. I hope to. I know we always got the 3-day summit in Chicago, and I plan on being there. I don't know the 3-day schedule yet. That's coming out here probably soon. Get the 1 days crushing, and then I'll be there. Yes, I hope to be there. Next question.
Do you eat fun foods during the holidays?
Do I eat fun foods? Fun foods, spinach. Is that what you're talking about? Protein shakes. Ultra Inflamex Plus 360 fun foods. Of course I do. Matter of fact, last night I had a Durkin-esque meal. I joked about this. Let me reveal something else about you that you do not know. My kids did not believe this. When Melanie when we had our first child, Luke, I believe that when Melanie got pregnant, that I was supposed to get pregnant too, I think, because we had a pasta meal last night that I really haven't had in a long time. It was pasta, meat sauce, and bread. And bread will bloat you up. We used to eat that all the time. If that's kind of like your normal diet, not good. NG. We used to have that for years. And guys, I'm a little shy of 200 pounds right now. And I'm gonna embarrassingly say that in 2002, TD, he got a little bloated, looked like Santa Claus. I got up one point in my life. It's like I knew I was like over the weight I should be. 232 pounds. 232. I thought I looked good. I was like, oh no, I look good. I'm like a football player. Meathead thought, meathead mindset. I didn't need to be 220, let alone 232. That's when I knew. And by the way, I had to hire a coach to get me accountable. if you're a coach or a trainer, sometimes you need to hire a coach and trainer as well as a nutrition. You got to make sure you're using the right supplements to help you get to where you want to go. Now I sit right around 200 pounds. I'm happy with that. I feel good. I'm not carrying around extra weight on my body on that. So where is TD? Yeah, I like that. That must have been early on. What are the questions we got? We got elves in the house. Yeah. Placentia's #1 fitness story. K. Oh, Mary, Cheyenne, Wyoming. I love it. Yeah, what do we got?
Do you train your own kids or do you give them a coach?
Do I train my own kids? You better believe it. I train them how to do the dishes. I train them how to make their bed. I train them how to be nice to their mother. Yes, I train them. I love training Luke. Luke's, just so you know, Luke's a hard worker. Luke's more cerebral. He's more quiet. He's a leader. He's a hard worker. And he loves when I train him. Brady, he's cerebral, but he's also outgoing. I train all my kids. They like when dad spends time with them. McKenna, she loves when dad spends time with her, whether it be in soccer or basketball. I help out with that. So I treasure that time. And I know at sometimes there's going to be other coaches that come into their lives. I love that. But I look at that as time. Time with them is so precious and valuable. So I do understand that some kids, and this is just a personality thing, don't want their parents to train them. I get it. I understand. Fortunately, right now, my kids love when I spend that time with them on that. So, peaceful warrior. Oh, yeah. I didn't know Santa had an Irish accent. Do you have any double X hoodies? Stuart, we do have double X hoodies. Go to todddurkin.com. You can get the double X hoodie. You can get impact hoodies. You can get the Mind Right Maniac hoodies as well. Thank you, Mike Coleman, for tagging. Tag, guys, if you're a trainer coach, tag your city, state, location, your country, if you're from another country. And if you're not a trainer, then tag your trainer or tag your gym where you train at as well. And please, I want to see shares. I want to see a record number of shares. As a matter of fact, let me announce right now, if you share this post over the next 24 hours, I'm going to give away a Mind Right Maniac shirt. A Mind Right Maniac shirt. These shirts are going out like hotcakes, baby. Look at that. Yeah, hotcakes. Kayla, mark that tape. See, Kayla gets frustrated at me because I give away all this stuff. And she's like, wait, you're giving away more than you said you're going to give away. Because Santa's in a good mood. So I like doing that. So thank you. Patrick, what's up? Savoy, this is on your personal profile. Yeah, baby, here we go. Here we go. Cool. I love it. So there you go, guys. I like that stuff. Let's rock and roll. Bye. I hear you on the painkillers, TD. I stopped after 2.5 weeks, bro. Did not like the fuzzy head feeling. Good. I have quite a few. So, guys, great stuff. I'm going to give away. Let's choose one. Who said I want the hoodie? I'm giving away a hoodie away right now, baby. Who we got?
Julie Frosto.
Julie Frosto, you're the winner of a Mind Right Maniac hoodie. You got it, Julie. We got more Mind Right Maniac hoodies going away. So take a look. All you got to do is put your hashtags in. Let us know what you want, and great things are going to happen on that. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you on Instagram, Facebook. I know Facebook, we went on the personal profile page today. I'll tag that over on my fan page also. I love you guys. Thank you for the support, the love that you guys do every single day. Peace and God bless.